Hello, my name is Azra Tursunarik, and this is my personal SWOT analysis. First, a little bit of background on myself. Who am I? That's a good question. The reason why is because I believe in continuous growth and change. Who I was yesterday is less important than who I am today and who am I becoming. That personal belief on the side, some facts are that I was born in Bosnia and Herzegovina, that I have lived in Portugal, lived and worked in Portugal, France, Middle East, and now in the United States. And that I love my name. My name, Azra, in Persian means pure. Here is the picture of my country, a geographical position of it. It's a heart-shaped country in the central southern Europe, just across from Italy, above Greece, and below Austria and Germany and other Western European countries. This is something which I call pre-SWOT analysis. The reason why is to get to my personal analysis, I have to say a couple of things. First of all, I was born in an artistic family. My father was a comic book artist. My mother was artistic soul too. But more importantly, my whole family was bringing me up with a strong ethical beliefs and a lot of love. And that is something that we always take with us wherever we go and whenever we go. They have always encouraged me to develop personal interests, and they also motivated and developed love for learning. So I studied hard, although I didn't consider it hard because it was a pleasure for me, but I also played hard. I was always outside and playing with other kids and with my toys. Here's a picture of little Azra with my grandfather, who was a Second World War hero. Now, my SWOT analysis. When I think about my strengths, something that comes to my mind is integrity. I believe I have developed a really strong sense of integrity, and that is something if even when I'm talking to other people, this is something that I'm looking for. So in my view, that is something that is a big strength. As I mentioned, I have developed or established stable and let's say globally acceptable ethical values. As cultures, there are so many cultures, but some ethical values, in fact, most of the basic ethical values are the same all over the world. I have also attained the attitude of everything is doable, nothing is impossible, and that keeps me going. And that being said, that also means that I have developed a strong internal locus of control. I always look inside for the reasons of either success or failure, not outside. My weaknesses is a tendency to value the big picture over the details. Sometimes it's a good thing, but I have noticed that I consider that a personal weakness. I'm also extremely optimistic, and in most cases that helps. Sometimes I do need a touch of reality and be a little bit more realistic. Nothing wrong with optimism, but in terms of having optimistic, realistic boundaries. And one thing that I really consider a weakness is my fear of failure. So that sometimes stops me doing things that I would normally like to do and believe I can do. Opportunities. As I have a vast international experience, I see globalization as it's developing right now and as an opportunity for myself. I also see that marketing skills are in demand, and right now I'm completing bachelor's in marketing, and my background is pretty much in marketing. And I have a vast project management experience, and right now there is increased need for project managers. Some of the threats is my difficulty to get exposed to the right companies, to the right people. That's also linked to the networking in new environments. This is not my environment. I'm still new. I'm still building the network. And again, and another one is entrepreneurship overload. When I say that, I'm talking about my long-term plans, which are in essence entrepreneurial. As far as my goals considered, there we have we can split them into short, mid, and long term. And some of my short term goals are completing the bachelor's degree in business marketing, and another one is changing the current industry. Right now, I'm in oil and gas. Midterm goals are having increase in my income of 20% by the end of 2016, and completing yoga instructor training by the end of 2016. And long-term goals are starting my own business in lifestyle improvement. That is my definition right now. And having self-sustainable business that allows for more time to do what I enjoy doing and helping others. How am I planning to achieve the goals? First, my short-term goals are underway. I'm graduating in a couple of days in December 2015. I've already applied for yoga teacher training that starts in January 2016 and ends June 2016. And some of my midterm goals as far as changing the industry should be achieved through networking through American Marketing Association, so I can get into networking channels, circles, and start building from there. My long terms, that's a startup company. That company will require some time and effort before it even starts generating income, and that time and effort initially will be mainly through social media channels to gather enough following. The lifestyle management startup would include yoga teachings that I'm acquiring. Background in fashion will help me build a fashion part of it, and my personal healthy living lifestyle will help me build a segment of healthy living management. And at the end, how will it be self-sustainable? It's because I'm planning to make it a franchise after a while, after success. In conclusion, I'm confident on my path to fulfilled life as I continue to develop the specific skills that I have identified as necessary to achieve the set goals. So I have certain objectives on my way to achieve the goals. I'm also aware that I'm changing all the time, but so are the circumstances that surround me. So I plan to stay flexible and open to any new opportunities that may come across. My only wish since a long time was to live a life that, when I look back from where I am, I can be proud of what I see, and that I can say I have no regrets. So that will be my SWOT analysis and my plan for the future. Wish me luck. Thank you.